What's up, guys? So kind of a special video today, and the reason for that is I hit 100 subscribers in the last day or so. So really appreciate that, you know, all the people that have subscribed to my channel, and I guess to find it interesting enough to hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. So it's kind of a special moment. I'm wearing my oldest concert shirt. I guess for those that have watched my videos, you notice when I'm around my house, I pretty much just wear concert shirts, bands, and so forth. So anyways, this is my first, let me show you here, concert shirt, okay? This kind of give away how old I am in a way, but when I was a kid, when I saw the Beastie Boys, and this shirt is actually this Licensed Ill tour. They opened up for Run DMC. Woo! So this shirt is actually really funny, man. It's a, I think it's an adult small. I bought it at the time. It was kind of, you know, it was big. It was big as fuck, but you know, I knew I wanted something to grow into. So now, but I put it on every year. Obviously, at this point in my life, you know, I'm a legit 6'1". You know, a lot of people my height say they're 6'3", but I'm 6'1", and I'm 215 pounds. So obviously the shirt really wouldn't fit anymore, but I've worn it, like I put it on like every year, and it kind of just grows with me over time. Well, with the exception, the length, as you can kind of see, it doesn't really cover the belly, but you know. Well, check out the back of this, man. The crash plane, pretty sweet. But anyways, I've always loved concert shirts. I've always been a big fan. So this is like the first one I've owned. I'm pretty psyched about that. So figure this is a great time to bust it out, so you know, here it is. So anyhow, guys, I just want to listen. Obviously, thank you guys so much, you know, for subscribing. It's fucking amazing. I'm really, you know, so pumped. I love doing this as well. And this is something that, you know, when I got into BJJ, I was still kind of just doing training, like I guess bodybuilder type training. And you know, I was kind of doing, obviously, I wasn't competing in bodybuilding anymore or anything like that. But I was kind of, you know, just that was a training I was doing in my life, and I enjoyed doing it. And so I was kind of doing both. And then I was like, you know what? I just really love doing BJJ. So why don't I just kind of focus my training, just, you know, strictly for jiu-jitsu. And so I was kind of going out there and everything, and you know, online. I'm like, well, I'll just, you know, see what's information is available out there, get some routines and those type of things, get some ideas what to do, and you know, kind of make my own program. And I tell you what, I really didn't see like a hell of a lot out there. There was kind of like bits and pieces. There were some folks that they kind of did like all around just like combat sports. You know, they'd have some things, you know, oh, this is for BJJ specific training kind of thing, and then the next 8 videos they would make would be like, if you're an MMA fighter, you know, I'm done striking sports. I hate getting hit at this point in my life, so no more. So I wanted strictly BJJ, and so you know, it's just kind of like that old punk rock ethos. If you don't see something, or in my case, see something out there for punk rock, if you don't hear something you like, then make it yourself. So hence, here I came with Protect Your Neck Fitness. So. Really pumped, guys. I've had like 24,000 views, or you know, this year. I think I made the channel last year. Didn't really do much with it, but so I started. Obviously, this year I kind of thought things through though. I made a few videos, kind of gave it a lot of thought before I really made a bunch more. Probably I wish I made more videos then, but you know, I was thinking about it the whole time, and then kind of had like a real launch, I guess, this past year. And you know, man, I've had this year alone like 20,000 views. That's fucking amazing, man. I can't believe that many eyeballs have actually, you know, seen my videos. It's really crazy. And so I'm really psyched about that. Other shout outs I'm gonna give is Eastern Europe BJJ. Thanks, guys, for, you know, just for putting my videos on your site. Watchbjj.com as well. You know, that site, I know you guys have those both. Really appreciate that. BJJ News. Thanks for putting my stuff out there. In Jiu-Jitsu Times. Appreciate it, guys. I know this past week you just put one out of mine, so you know, thanks a lot. And actually, I think all of you guys did. So thanks, man. Fuck that one video, which I was kind of surprised took off. It's one of those things I'm finding in this whole YouTube game. It's like the things I don't know, the biggest ones I put out there, I really kind of thought were like kind of throwaways. I'm like, whatever. I actually made it weeks and weeks ago. It wasn't like anything hot off my presses here, you know. But those are the ones that take off, so it's kind of funny. But you know, whatever. I'm just gonna make the videos I guess I want to make, and you know, my goal here is to make a resource where there's information for everyone to be able to, you know, to make a strength and conditioning program for themselves. If they're to sit and watch my videos, at the end of it, I want them to feel confident enough to be able to make their own training program. That's kind of my whole thing, and what I'm trying to achieve. Obviously, it's not going to be done anytime soon. There's so much information out there that I want to get to and put out there, so it's going to take some time. But you know, that's what I want to do. This is kind of how I want to give back to jiu-jitsu. Okay. Listen, I'm never going to be the one to ever come up with some amazing technique on the mat. You know, let's face it, I level myself, and that type of creativity is just not in me. All right. I know every school probably has your prodigies, and we definitely do in my school too. Supremacy Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, awesome place, best place to train in Florida. So. Love the school. I've been to lots of martial arts schools. My school is actually really, really, really awesome. So anyway, that's my plug for my school. But yeah, guys. But I'm not gonna be the one to come up with awesome technique and craziness and all that stuff. It's just I'm not creative in that way. Okay. It's just I've faced my own reality. Okay. There's certain people I know in my own school that come up with shit all the time. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. They have a certain genius about them. So, but I want to be able to give back to jiu-jitsu, and you know, here we are. You know, so this is how I want to do it. I want to, you know, create this channel. I do know things about strength conditioning training, so this is how I want to give back. I want to help make jiu-jitsu a better sport by helping people with their programs, strength and conditioning programs. When, you know, let's face it, we all can't make to our BJJ school all the time, but hey, maybe we want to do stuff to help still improve our game. Hence, Protect Your Neck Fitness. Here we are now. So I realized after I got 100 subscribers, you know what? You guys don't know shit about me, so it's just kind of weird after all this time. I made like 70 something, 80 videos or something like that. But I do want to kind of introduce myself. Is my nickname in jiu-jitsu? I do not give this to myself, and I'll kind of give you a brief rundown. But my nickname is Captain. My real name's Eric. Feel free to call me Eric or Captain, whatever. Okay, I'm cool with either. But anyways, it's a quick story. First day I met my professor at my BJJ school. When I met him, he introduced himself, came up to me, and then he looked at me and said, "You have a square jaw and muscles. You look like Captain America." So ever since then, he's called me Captain. And you know, once if a professor calls you something, the name's gonna stick. You're screwed. I can't be like. Certainly not going to correct him, right? Excuse me, no, I go by Eric. No, not happening, right? So that's so I'm my name in jiu-jitsu is Captain. So just, you know, if you want to call me that, I'm cool with that. So anyways, a little intro and some information about me. Let's see. I went to the University of Kentucky. I played football there. I earned my degree in exercise science. So listen, guys, I do have some background, obviously schooling in what we do here, as well as much more practical information that I learned outside of there. So, you know, training with people and so forth, and also some jobs I had in the past as well. I'm currently in the IT, which I'm cool with as well. I like it. So, but this is also kind of a way for me is to I guess kind of use my degree and kind of justify what I did in school. So, you know, here I am again. So I'm really thankful for that. I like being in IT, but I was really missing kind of the fitness world and be able to contribute and help people. So, you know, again, another reason for this channel here. So that's some background of that. Some of the things I guess I'm proud of, I have around my neck here. First one, this. As you might have guessed, I like metal, especially 80s metal. And let's face it, I was a kid back then, impressionable. So this is my backstage pass to Motley Crue's final tour. So. Love this fucking thing, and got to meet the band, which totally freaked me out because you would never have, oh my god, if you told the whatever 12-year-old me that you were one day going to meet the band backstage, I would never believe. I'm like, what are you, crazy? Never going to happen. Never, never. So that was just one of the most amazing days of my life. Hey, I get starstruck too, man. I mean, you know, some people get starstruck when they see, like, you know, Marcelo or something like that, or Buchecha, which they should. You know, they're awesome guys, right? You know, but hey, 80s metal bands. That's me, man. I get starstruck. I was like a little kid. Like, hey, nice meeting you, Tommy, Nikki, Mick, Vince. Anyways, all right. I used to bodybuild. Tampa Bay Classic. This is got here. This. So that's been a long time ago. This is 11 years old now, and this is the. I haven't competed since. But this is a really special one to me because the year before I had back surgery, and I didn't even place or anything, but they did still award medals. But this is something that it was kind of like, you know, it was nice to be back. I was really I was really fucked up from my back surgery, and I was like, so kind of like 6 months out from the show, I was finally able to train again, and I got to it. I definitely didn't look my best, or anything like that, but this is still one of the most proud things I've ever earned, because this was kind of like, fuck yeah, man. I did it. It's just, you know, after all that back surgery and fucking having to lounge around and looking terrible, I was getting just like anyone else, man. You know, just getting fat, gross, soft, and just been miserable. It just wasn't even, you know, a healthy mindset. So really, if you look back in that one, very proud of. Okay, the other one, yeah, I competed in a jiu-jitsu tournament, and as you can see from here, I'm not trying to hide that second with my finger. I came in second, so. You know, this is something I'm really proud of, man, as well. This is something, again, this is like the first time I competed. I earned this, I don't know, 2014, I guess? 2014, 2015, I don't know, or yeah, 2013, I don't know, whatever, 2014, I think. No, 2013, well, fuck it. Yeah, it just, anyhow, this was the first time I competed since my bodybuilding show, and this really, so this meant a lot to me as well. I was really nervous as fuck, man. I didn't compete in anything, and, you know, let's face it, I was older than the people I competed against and everything, so I'm, you know, definitely proud about that and everything. So, anyhow, guys, that's a little about me. If you have any questions or anything, you know, just ask. Just say, hey, Captain or Eric. I'm cool with either, as I said. Thanks for watching. Don't mean to get all chatty and talky and stuff, but fuck it, man. I'm excited, man. I got 100 subscribers. I never would have, you know. It's one of those things where, you know, I was making this channel. I never thought it would even get anything, man. I thought I was going to make it at least just like kind of a resource for myself, so I can go back and remind myself about certain things of, you know, that would be the only ones, but it's kind of crazy, you know. I can look at it at any time, you know, in the stats in real time of your channel in YouTube, and you can actually see it. It's like, holy shit, man, just like even in weird hours, like, you know, 5 people just watched in the last hour, so kind of cool, man, amazing. And plus it's also like worldwide viewers, you know. I think that's so amazing, man. I just, you know, this is such an awesome sport. I absolutely fell in love with it. You know, so again, this is how I'm giving back, and just seeing how it's so worldwide. I mean, I can obviously I'm a citizen of the United States, living in Florida. But I can go to pretty much I can go walk into any BJJ school anywhere in the world, and I know and feel welcome, because I know how welcoming we are when someone comes to our school, and it happens often, probably like once a month, at least, you know, someone from, you know, like, hey, whatever, they're from, I don't know, whatever, France, Egypt, those type things. It's like, oh, that's awesome, man, thanks for coming by. You know, they're in the area, they looked at it, they wanted to train, and they looked us up and found us, and, you know, came to our school. And it's just, you know, I think we have awesome camaraderie that is just not, I guess, not in all sports, right? You know, so it's just been an amazing experience, and just thanks for subscribing. I'm gonna give it my all here, and make some videos, and high quality videos too, as well. Okay, don't mean to bore you guys sometimes with some videos, but sometimes I just want to get out there, even if it's only gonna reach like 5 people it needs to reach. You know, so expect that too, and don't think, oh, he's going downhill. I really do have a method to my madness. You know, sometimes someone maybe ask me at school, it's like, man, it's something wrong. I can't, my fingers aren't very strong. I need to, how can I strengthen my fingers? And I'll make a video for them. So if you ever want to see anything, leave a comment or something like that. Also, I'm going to post my social media stuff down below. Yeah, feel free to look me up there. I don't really use a hell of a lot of Facebook as far as making posts, but I'll be happy to connect, stuff like that, and, you know, see what's going on, and, you know, we can always communicate. Instagram, I love Instagram, love it. I rarely post shit myself, but I'm always on it, checking stuff out. And also Twitter. I have another Twitter account that I use that I don't want to mix these type 2 worlds of jiu-jitsu and that, so, but I'll put my BJJ Twitter down there, so check that out as well, guys. Anyways, holy shit, I got talky. But I'm fucking psyched, man. Woo! Fucking A. 100 subscribers, 24K views as of, I guess, when I'm going to post this. Tomorrow. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. We'll talk to you soon. Os.